All right, y'all. So we here, we love, we rise. We are back. Okay. Y'all sending much love, sending much peace, and much healing your way. Okay. Once again, you guys, thanks for the subscriptions. Okay, newcomers, new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Okay. Also, you guys, when you come in, hit that like button. Okay. I said this in my other video, and I think I'm gonna keep saying it just so you guys can understand how energy works. Okay, if you want great things to happen and come, and I'm not saying that great things won't happen or come for you. I'm just saying, energy exchange. Okay, if something resonates with you, okay, if you liked something that I said, if something helped you, you guys, give the energy back with the like. Okay, you could give the energy back with the comments. Okay, you could give the energy back with the shared with somebody. You can give the energy back with the donation. Okay, you can also purchase a reading. Okay, all of that information is down below. Okay, those of you who have donated, okay, I send that energy back to you 1,000-fold. Okay, and all of the ones that are liking the videos, commenting, subscribing, I send all of that support back to you tenfold. Okay, so as I give to you guys, be sure to give back. As simple as a like, right? As simple as a comment. Okay, if you don't have, everybody do energy exchanges differently. Okay, or however you feel that you need to give the energy back. Okay, it keeps the flow going, not only for me but for you guys. Okay, for you guys, when you're hitting that like button, good things come towards your way because it's an energy exchange, right? And so what you give shall come back to you. Okay, and actually that is very significant to this Pacific reading. Okay, so Spirit led me to pull out some other things here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is share it with you guys. Okay, so I guess this is more of like gems, right? Giving gems, jewels, those kind of things. So if a lot of you have been inquiring how to create freedom for yourself, okay, first of all, as you guys know, elements, I know a lot of people, this astrology stuff, like, man, I had my ex before. He did not believe in tarot. He didn't believe in astrology and your zodiacs, and he didn't believe in none of that. And I said, to each his own. You feel how you feel. Okay, but I personally knew, because I've been on this since I was like a child, and I never knew why I was so drawn to cards. And I learned how to play spades at a very young age. And if you guys know that spade cards were the original tarot decks, okay? Back in the day, they were the original tarot decks. So I never understood why I love to play spades. I never understood why I love cards so much. And as I got older, this is why, okay? So just pay attention to your life, okay? And it will tell you who you once were in your past life, but it will also tell you what you need to be doing on your specific journey, okay? So first of all, you guys know about the elements, right? Fire, earth, air, and water. Okay, and water, right? So, Spirit, for those of you that are new to this, okay, or don't know, creating freedom, okay? Creating certain things in your life that you want and need to create. Okay, your guardian angels, okay, so your spirit team, right, whether your celestial family, whether you believe in God, Jah, Ra, whoever, right, your angels, whatever you do believe in, those are your guardians, okay, those are your guardian angels. That is what we call your soul, not your soul family, but your spiritual family, okay, those that are in the spiritual realm, okay. They want you to start journaling, writing. Okay, some of you need to write a book, but they want you to start writing those things down that you want. Writing things down is a form of air magic. Okay, that is a form of air magic. Okay, so you can start off as little as that. Even write the date on the paper. That way, when that comes towards you, it gives you an estimated time, right? Like, okay, well, I wrote this down, basically what people call manifesting, because you have to move, right? And writing things down is a form of movement, okay? That is a form of movement. So for some of you, so maybe air signs, if you are an air sign, right? So like I said, writing and journaling is a form of air magic. Some of you need to start writing things down, okay? Speaking, writing it down and then speaking. And it's so funny because I have a message for you guys that I got last night. It was a download that I got last night, and it was listen to your tongue. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that later in another video. It will literally call Listen to Your Tongue. Probably I will title it Listen to Your Tongue. But for you air signs, right? And spirit is flowing through me right now. So for you air signs, or if you have air in your chart, okay, y'all. So I love this, right? So I love to dig into this. So look, y'all, man, if you have not already, I have a link down below, and it's called like birth chart or natal chart / and there's a link there. You guys go to that link, go ask your mom or your dad, okay, what time you was born. And that's the only thing that you probably need to know if you don't know what you need to ask, because you know your name, you know your birthday and all of that good stuff. Go check out your birth chart, y'all, because you can have air in your chart, okay? You can have air elements in your chart. So if you want to know what kind of elements you have in your chart, there you go, okay? If you want to understand, a lot of people don't understand this, astrology and all of this stuff helps you to understand who you are more. Okay, well, why am I so feisty? You may have fire in your chart. Like for me, right? Example, I have Leo, only Leo. This is the only Leo in my chart, and I see why, honey. I ain't seen why. Okay, so I have Leo in my chart, in my south node, and I think this is why, like, sometimes me and my brother bump heads a lot, because, and I don't say we bump heads a lot. It's just, he's a Leo, and my south node is a Leo. So it's like, with my south node being a Leo, that's like when you get upset. That's like, don't bring the lion out of the cage, out of the lion's den. So that's that energy that people operate out of when they're upset. That's that energy when they're low vibrational energy, that anger, that don't make me upset energy, that don't piss me off energy. That's that south node energy. So when y'all get mad and y'all notice how you are when you get mad, check out your south node. Because some people could get mad and be very sarcastic. You know, some people could be mad and be very sarcastic. Some people get mad and run off at the mouth. Like they good with them words. They could hurt you with their words. Okay? And some people get mad and destroy things. Fire. Okay? So, they burn things up. Okay? So, yes, this is why I don't like getting upset. And this is one of the reasons why it takes a lot out of me to get upset. Okay, that lion, honey. Child, when I get upset now. But it takes a lot out of me to get there. Okay. But with my rising being a water sign, and this is probably why I talk a lot, is Scorpio. My rising is a Scorpio. Okay. And then y'all know I am a Virgo. So that's my sun sign. So I'm very grounded. So I will come off to you very grounding. Okay. You know, and then my moon sign, y'all, it's an Aries, okay? And so y'all know the feminine energy, that very passion. So when it comes to love, I'm very passionate. You know, I'm very, because, you know, operating in that feminine energy, okay? And that's something that I have recently gained back, okay? If y'all know, I talk about it a lot, where I moved differently because of certain things that I went through as a child. But now that I have healed and that sassy, that sexiness has came out now. And so with my moon sign, which is feminine energy, with my moon sign being an Aries, very passionate, very fiery, strong-willed, okay? So we go in things head first, and I think that's why when it comes to love with me, y'all, this is why I don't do dating or anything like that, because I know me. So it's like, and I want to get married and have a family and, a real family, you guys. So when it comes to love, that's why I tell y'all, man, love, I'm a sucker for love, real love though, okay? But don't try to run over me. Don't try to play with me, okay? So anyway, that's that. But, y'all check out the placements, okay? You will understand yourself a little bit more, okay? I'm trying to tell you. So yes, spirit wants. I know I just went on a rant there, but spirit wants y'all to start writing more. Okay, write it down, speak it, and see what comes to you. Okay, so when you go outside, you will start getting signs. You will start getting synchronicities. Okay, of those things that you have wrote down, right? You may get people that approach you with certain opportunities. It may come to you in many different forms, okay? You just have to pay attention, right? Spirit is telling you guys, and once this happens, you guys email me, let me know, or comment on one of the videos and let me know, like, Lexus. Well, people don't really call me Lexus or Lex. Okay. Lexi, maybe. I don't even like that anymore, okay? I don't like that anymore either. I don't like that name. I don't like that name either, okay? So, I know, y'all, I'm kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, anyway, Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit wants you to know. You write it down, you will start seeing your fruits bear, okay? You will start seeing certain things come into fruition. It's all about that movement, right? It's all about that movement, okay? So while we're talking about this, I am going to give you guys something else, okay? So really quickly, and I guess this is that. I guess this is very short, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys this. For air elements, okay, write it down, right? Write it down, speak it out loud. Okay, so while we're talking about the air elements, I guess I can go into the earth elements, and okay, I'm gonna share a little bit of tips for that that you guys can do. So if you don't know, you have the fire, right? So for fire signs, you can write it down and burn it, okay? You could write it down and burn it. You could also use like certain herbs to use, right, to burn the herbs, right? But definitely you could burn it. You could light a candle, right? So you could use this air element, which is writing down, speaking it, and lighting the candle, okay? For earth signs, you can write something down, so you can use that air element, and you can bury it, okay? Bury it. But make sure you write it down somewhere else and keep a date so that you can mark the, like when it comes into fruition, you can, okay, do the time, right? The time span. So you could bury things. Okay, you can get some crystals, and you can use crystals. So you could use a crystal, take a crystal, put it in your hand, and whatever that crystal is for, whether you want to absorb negative energy from around you, meditate on that, okay? Set your intentions, okay? What else for Earth? It's a few things, you guys. Okay, so we're just gonna move on. That's something that you can do. Also, another thing, so I feel like I need to speak on this a little bit. So if y'all trying to release certain people out your energy or certain things that you've been through, y'all write it down on a piece of paper, okay? Burn it. You can even light a candle. You can get one of those tall candles, write on it. Whatever your intention, set your intention. So write down your intent, burn the candle. I'm gonna tell y'all something though, because I had someone, I was trying to help someone off of another channel because I felt her energy, and I was trying to tell her about cord cutting. And a lot of times when you guys cord cut from people and it does not work, right? You can still feel, well, first of all, it takes time. So you gotta continuously do it depending on how deep the attachment was. But you have to get rid of everything. So in the sense of, you have to get rid of letters. I don't know why that came up. You have to get rid of letters, okay? Anything that this person have brought you or gave you, whether it's a gift, okay? Either cleanse that gift, okay, or throw it out. You have to, if you're serious about detoxing from certain people, this is what you need to do, okay, or places. Anything, because y'all, that black magic, if people are doing black magic on you, y'all, I've been through that, and it's not, and I'm trying to save y'all, okay? I'm trying to help y'all. Man, whoo, that's all I'm gonna say. Whoo, y'all, it's serious out here, okay? So, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, you're gonna have to write it down. Okay, if you guys need me to write up a petition or something like that for you guys, let me know. Okay, it always works for me. But the people always try to call back and something like that. This is how they know they feel the detachment, but you gotta persevere through it, okay? So what you can do, here's some examples, right? Depending on how strong it is, you could use it depending on your element. Write it down. You could even write it on a candle, what you're trying to release. Okay, there's many different ways you could do it. But one of the things, the girl, I was trying to help her. And she was like, it's not working. She was like, I tried that and it's not working. So then I asked her, did she still have like items of this person? And she didn't respond. So I'm guessing that she still has certain items. Okay. And then I'm guessing it worked after she got rid of the items. But you have to get rid of the certain items that this person either had, okay, or gave you. Okay, because their energy is attached to it, and no telling if they attached any other things to that item, okay? So you want to get rid of the items, you want to write it down, you want to burn it, okay? You want to take their name, burn the name, okay? Get these people up out of your energy, okay? Another thing, when they call, because not only are you burning, when you're burning their names and stuff like that, you are cutting the ties in the spiritual realm, okay? You could take 2 candles, tie a string to it, burn it, and you could do it that way. It's many different ways, but however you feel fit. Like for me, I didn't have no one teach me this stuff. Like my spiritual guides literally guided me to certain things, okay? My spiritual guides guided me to certain things, and they say that your magic is the best magic. So you creating your own is the best thing to do because it's your own, right? So my spiritual guides guided me to certain things, and I didn't understand why they would guide me to certain things, but they guided me to do certain things, and it worked. Okay, so what else? Did I forget anything? Okay, so for water, you actually can go to like a lake or a river. You could speak over your water, drink the water. Okay, that's one way. If you're trying to release, and I know this, some people are like, well, there's pollution and da-da-da-da. Okay, you can literally write some things down and give it to the water, okay? Like throw it in the water. Or you can go to the water and speak. So I guess you're using the earth element, not earth element, but you're using the water element with the air element. Okay, you can go to the water and you can speak. Okay, you can either go throw rocks, right? Set your intention, so you could use the earth element, hold the rock, right? Hold the rock, set your intention, okay? Meditate on it and throw it in the water, okay? So that's another way. That's another thing that you can do, okay? But yeah, to create freedom in certain things, your guardians want you to write it down, okay? Also, releasing energies. I know that this works for sure. When you're trying to release something, say for instance, you have a lot of energy pent up inside of you, you guys, journaling is very good. Journaling is very good. I used to do it all the time, about the littlest things. And then I used to write affirmations on the side of my paper. Okay. And I used to do this every day, every morning. Okay. How am I feeling this rising? How am I feeling? Okay. So I used to write it down. And then I used to write my affirmations down, my mantras down. And then at night, I used to write it down. Now, it will take you some time to get it like pent down, like, because I used to forget sometimes. And that's okay. We will forget to do those things sometimes. But, I did it, released it. And when I say y'all, it was a lot of energies that was lifted up off of me. And it helps you. And then rereading it. Like when you go back, say for instance, you finish the notebook and you go back and you read it and then you see your growth, because sometimes we could feel like nothing has changed, but a lot of things has changed. Okay, so that's another thing. Y'all, I'm going to leave that there because I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, ooh, child. Hold on. We at what? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, okay? I love you guys so much. You guys always be sure to check out the disclaimer at the beginning of the video and the description box down below. I am out.